Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for February 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. And remember, this is not the main reading. This is the introduction. I will tag this in front of all the main readings. I will also put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction. And when you go down there and you see the February 4th, 5th, 6th, and you see your sign before it, you will know that is your sign. Okay? This is the introduction. I put it on all of the videos. Okay, anyway. Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards. I am going to use my John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'll pull one. I will pull my Emily Anderson crystal deck for any what crystal and energy you may want to, you may need for this time. Now, in the introduction, I am going to use today the Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, and I'll pull one from the Guardian Angels, again, Radley Valentine. Now, I have prayed, meditated. I have infused all the decks with Reiki energy because I am a Reiki 3 master teacher. So I have infused them all with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, and whatever higher power wants to give me, try to just give it to you without any of my own ways getting into it. Of course, there's a little bit of a problem, but we just want to, I just want to give a pure message, and we will see what we will see. Now, on the 3rd, Mercury went direct. There is still a little bit of a shadow, so there is some karmic resolution still happening. I always feel with Mercury retro and then the shadow periods, which is usually 2 weeks before, 2 weeks later. Well, it is. It's not or. There's always a karmic challenge, a karmic placement, something that is meant to happen. It's a karmic rightening of the energies. Okay, so now but at the same time, even though we've got that for the next 2 weeks, things still falling into place karmically, universally. There's also all of the planets are now direct, and I think they're direct until the mid to latter part of April. So most of February, all of March, and a good portion of April, these planets will be direct. And also, too, if you've been following me on my Facebook page, I have been posting this a little bit on Instagram. There is still a lot of energies that are changing. There's a lot of ascension energy. We're feeling like we're that lump of coal that's becoming that diamond. We're that piece of sand that's becoming that pearl. There is also a lot of Pluto in Capricorn. Big things. Anticipate big things around the 20th of February. Now that will be when Aquarius changes into Pisces season. What is that? The 18th. But there's a lot of things going on with Pluto and Capricorn, and just a lot of energies, a lot of energy. So let's see where we're going with our Archangel. And this is more of a universal. This is more of an just an overcast type of reading for what's going on in the world. So here we go. Remember, anything that is reversed has a little stronger energy according to how I read the cards. And let's see what we've got here. Okay, nothing is reversed here. First card is the 3 of Michael. Okay, now, the 3s. Numbers are important, okay? You can put negative energies towards numbers. You can put positive energy towards numbers. We work towards putting the positive energies towards the numbers. We want to, we want to use the numbers as higher power wants them to be used. Now, 3s, a lot of power in 3s. Say something, do something, 3 times. Lots of manifestation energy with that. A lot of creation energy. There's also a lot of celebratory energy. The 3 of Michael. Michael is swords. Swords is air energy. That's that heart with those 3 swords in it. And people usually say, oh, can we do over? Let's do over. That one, we don't like that one because it doesn't necessarily feel right. But the thing about it is this is healing of old wounds. But in order for us, the scars will always be there. The scars are there. But in order for us to move on, we have to move past the scars. We have to live with some of the pain, but again, we have to also release the hold that the pain has on us. So the Three of Michael for this weekend is saying, let go of a lot of the pain, but at the same time, work towards healing. So there's some healing happening. Thing about healing, if you think about it, anybody that's gone through physical therapy knows that healing does hurt, but we have to work through that pain. We have to work through that healing, and then we have to let that healing, we have to let the experience, the hold of the experience that it has on us go, okay? Doesn't mean we forget it. Doesn't mean we go back into the situation, but we let that move on. Okay. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So next card is the Star. So now we have a 3-1-7. 1-7, okay, 10 plus 7, 10 transition, 1 new beginning. 7 is divine God energy, is divine energy. It's divine interference, divine intervention. The Star, this is Archangel Jophiel. It is major arcana energy. It is a time for us to make hopeful wishes. This is a time for us to have dreams. In order for us to move forward, in order for us to have those dreams, in order for us to have things happening into that positive, we have to put out the positive energy. I'm always talking about that. Our thoughts, our words need to be positive so that what we put out comes back to us. But again, it goes to releasing that negative and hoping and wishing and saying things are going to turn out better. Things are moving into a more positive place for us. Now, a lot of the energies that are switching, they are not necessarily, like I said, it's not necessarily going to go away, but we are going to have a better handle on these, okay? And we still have some rough patches to go through, but we are starting to see maybe a little glimmer of light at the end of that tunnel, and that's what we have to focus on, okay? A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Oh, I like that one a lot, okay? Especially when it says, release the past, the end of a difficult situation. Next card is the Four of Raphael. 4, stability, basically leadership, also organization. Raphael is our water or cup energy. It is fluid emotional. Just as Michael is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Raphael is Pisces. Things are on Pisces right now. Jupiter is in Pisces right now. Pisces, it's also Cancer, it's also Scorpio, fluid emotional. The 4 of Raphael is this in-between stage. It's so that we're in a holding pattern right now. So there are things happening, but right now we're in a holding pattern. Right now it's just kind of like a wait and see type of energy. Just wait and see. We're in a holding pattern. Things are going to get better and we are going into a brighter future, but we're in a holding pattern right now. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So we have a 3-1-7-4, and sometimes it's a 4-7-1-3. And what you can do with that is you can put those into your search browser. What is it, Gematria? There's different ways to look these numbers up. Sometimes what I like is put them in and then put angel numbers, angel messages, and see what messages might be given. Okay, so there's other ways to look these numbers up. Have fun doing that. Okay, let's see what we have here with our guardian angels. Again, Radley Valentine. Here we go. Nothing has been reversed. The 2 of Thought. Now, Thought is Michael. Thought is our sword energy. Again, Aquarius, Libra, and it is also Gemini energy. There's a lot of Aquarius. We are in Aquarius season right now. 2s are coming together. 2s are joining together. 2s are also directions. We have a lot of 2s right now. In fact, we are in another one of those portals where it is, like February 2nd through February 22nd. So there's all these 2 energies, again, choices, decisions, crossroads, coming together, so, there's a lot of two energy going on. And then here we have again the two energies. Now, the two of thought, two of air, two of swords is your angels have noticed that you're not moving forward. You have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Right, because we're in a holding pattern right now. We're in a holding pattern. We want to see we would like to see a little clearer energies. Yes, we have the star. Yes, we have the believe in ourselves. We believe that things can be better. But right now, the energies are putting us in this holding pattern. So you have multiple options that you're reviewing, and you seem to be unable to choose. Now, this is the thing. Ask your angels. Remember, ask higher power, whoever that is for you, your angels, archangels, Jophiel, Michael, all of the angels are there to help us. So ask, put it out there. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do. Yeah, but we're in a holding pattern now. We know that there's things that we have to let go, things we have to heal from. Things are going to be changing. Things are happening in a better manner. But we're in a frickin' holding pattern. Oops, excuse me. Anyway, but the thing is, the two of thought, we are not moving forward. We do need to ask our angels. We do need to ask our, whoever our higher power is to help us to at least see where we're going, see what we need to do, or at least help us as we stay in our holding pattern. Now, I have talked about Raphael and Cups, Sword and Michael, air energy. We do also have our fire energy, which would be our wands or our rods in the traditional tarot. And that would be our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate, burning, and determined. And then we have our pentacles or our earth energy, which is our Capricorn. Still a lot of things going on with Capricorn. We have Venus in Capricorn. We have Pluto in Capricorn. That's going to be a really interesting energy with that. Pluto is the god of destruction and transformation, rebirth. And things can be torn down in order for them to be built back. And then there's something else. Oh, right now Mercury is in Capricorn for another week or two. Okay, another 2 weeks, I think, and then it goes back into Aquarius. So there's a lot of that earth energy. Again, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Money, job, career, something to do with your home. Okay, so when I will try not to go through that when I'm doing your individual signs. So we'll just say that I've talked about anything being reversed. Also, to take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications, because you do help keep my channel moving. We're so close to 25,000 subscribers. So I would really appreciate that. I really do appreciate you all. And if you're having trouble, I noticed some people tell me they're having trouble hearing the videos. I do sound check the videos before I put them on. I do know that sometimes YouTube, I've had people tell me that on certain, iPhones or on their iPads, it seems to be Apple products, that they have problems hearing. I've had that come back. I'm sorry. I am, I do sound check everything before it goes back, before I put them on, the videos. So anyway, we're in a holding pattern, but there is a lot of things that we can still do. Let go. Release that past, release what's holding on to us and keeping us from moving forward. Believe, hope, and ask our angels to help us move forward. Okay? Okay. Now, let's go on. And again, I will put the timestamp. I'd like it if you watch the introduction at least once, but I will put the timestamps on. So let's start our readings now. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you doing? Okay, are you getting busy? You getting ready? I'm getting the get on your mark, get set, go energy again for you. It's time for you to do your business. Mean business this time, okay? Get it done. Get it done. Okay, let's see what we have for my Sagittariuses. What do you need to get done? 1, 2, and 3. So many things. So many things for you to get done now. Okay. Things that you've started. Okay, let's see what we have. First card, 2 of fire. You are definitely coming into your own. You are definitely making some changes, making some headway. Have the confidence. Feel confidence. Even if you have to fake it, but present confidence. Now we have the twos. We got all the twos going on in February, so this is a definite time for you, my Sages. Fire is your energy, Aries and Leo, passionate, burning, determined. This is, again, you step into it, fake it if you have to, but feel confident in the changes. And this is the time. And it's time now for you to get it done, get it over with. Let it go, move it backwards. Move it backwards? No, move it on. Move on from it. Whatever it is, whatever that is. Is it undone projects? Is it undone accomplishments? I just feel like it's time for you to get things done. Anyway, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Your next card is the Page of Water. I love this. I love this because this has new opportunities. It's kind of like, and it's very odd because I was speaking to a Sagittarius the other day, and it's very strongly connecting. It's like once we get it done, new things can happen. So pages have underlying energy of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Water energy is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. Pages are very enthusiastic. Pages love to love. Pages say that they can do anything. The Page of Water loves to love. So it's kind of like once we get this done, it's now there's so many opportunities, so many things that now, so many new projects to handle. But in order to go forward, we have to take care of what it is we've been letting hang around, okay? So the Page of Water is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Trust your insights. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. Next card is the Emperor. So now we have a 2, we have a 4. 4 has our is leadership, organization, stability. This is Archangel Michael. Michael is the warrior angel, the head of the fighting angels, the protector, the defender of the angels. Now the Emperor also has a lot of masculine divine energy, but this is about, this is also about, connecting with your higher power, because this is a major arcana. This is an archangel card. This is asking Michael to help you with some changes, help you to push yourself forward. But this is also about getting organized, getting ready, and making these changes. So that basically this is a weekend of change for you, my Sagittarius. This is a weekend for you to hunker down and get things done. And as you get things done, it opens up new opportunities and new possibilities. But you have to be organized. You have to stay organized. You have to stay on focus, on task to get things done. With that, again, Archangel Michael, the Emperor, very high, very strong, divine, universal energy. Okay? So, organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So stay on target, stay on focus. Okay? You can get a lot of things done. This is one of those this is one of those turning points for you, my Sagittariuses. So you can use that energy, or you can stay in bed all day, but don't do that. And energize, get things, finish what you've started, okay? Because as you do that, more opportunities open up that are more exciting for you. Okay, let's go on and see John Holland, Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. Disruption. So this is the Tower card. Okay, so we have a 1-6. So we have a 2-4, 1-6. 1, new beginnings. 10, transition. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you put into it. We can add the 1 and 6 together. It becomes a 7, divine number. Disruption means that everything has to come down in order for something to be built up again. Okay? So as you're doing this, do not be afraid of this. But this is one of those things where it's kind of like, you have to take everything apart in order for you to put it back, in order for the foundation to be rebuilt. But again, this is more the case. This is what you need to be doing. Be aware that this is just kind of a byproduct of it. Everything has to be torn apart it's like if you're doing knitting. If you're doing knitting and you've knitted, I do not knit, but I have knitted in the past, but if you knit and you find out you're like however many rows into it, and you find out at the beginning you did something wrong with it, you have to tear it all apart in order for it to start over again, okay? In order for you to build it back better, to make it a better place, a better just a better project to finish things up. Okay, so part of this is also looking in your craft room, looking into your stuff and saying what needs to be torn apart in order for me to make it better. Okay, so this is that tower energy. This is disruption. It's not necessarily easy energy to be around, but once you do it, once you tear something down, you can now make it better. Okay, and that's what these cards are about, you making it better. But the thing with the Tower card is, I feel too that with this disruption, this actually feels like it's hanging over you until you get things done. Until you get things done, it's like it's all it's stopping you. So hunker down, get things done. Okay? Okay. And then the disruption goes away. The energies that are, it's like procrastination. When you procrastinate, it's always there. But once you face the music, get it done, it's like, oh, that wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, let's see what we've got now, what crystal or energy for my Sagittarius would be helpful. Yeah, don't be worried about that card. Don't be worried. It's just, like I said, it's facing what you have to face. Okay, not reversed. Moss agate, new beginnings, I like that. Nature connections, animal allies, security. Face it, get it done. That's really the whole thing to this message. And then as you get it done, all these possibilities open up that are even bigger and better for you, my Sages. Okay, my Sagittariuses, take a moment, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Sagittariuses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.